Um, it's 11:15. Yeah. And I just decided that I would actually make a video to explain what I'm going through and how I actually feel. And I know there's other people out there that are going through the same thing at different times, and it's not what it's all cracked up to be. Um, I took a leave of absence from work to be with my dad, who's very sick. And um, it hasn't been an easy journey for us. He's been through hell and back just within a matter of weeks. And it sucks. And honestly, I still can't believe I'm going through this again. Um, I didn't think I would be going through something like this for at least another 20 more years. Dad's a very strong man. He's a fighter. And I have a feeling in my heart he's gonna be okay if he listens and does what he's told. But then there's another piece in my heart that feels it might not happen. And I might be lonely for the rest of my life. Um, I lost my mom 5 years ago, which took a good toll. And now that dad's sick too, it's not easy, you know? Uh, it's been a rough, I'm going to say 7 weeks. Uh, it took a lot to get him to go to the hospital. A whole lot. He did not want to go. But in the long run, him going to the hospital bought him more time with us. Because if he would have kept going the way he was going and just sitting at home, he wouldn't be here with us. And I'm happy that he listened and went and had the surgery that he had. Although he's not too happy about it, I am. And, excuse me. Excuse me. Wow. Um, we would have lost him sooner if he didn't go to the hospital, which sucks. But he made the decision and he made the right one. And he's still here with us. Now, let's just hope the next two surgeries go just as well as this one did. And we'll be okay. Um, like I said, it's not an easy deal for anyone to deal with. Um, Especially when you've been down that path before and you know the outcome and you know what's going to happen next. And it's just, it's insane. I mean, I know we're all basically born to die. That's the natural cause, natural thing. Um, you're born to die and pay taxes. Let's put it that way. That's what we're born to do. Um, you technically don't have to pay taxes though, unless you want to go to jail. Um, so it's inevitable. It's it's bound to happen. Young, old, middle aged. I just when I pictured my life as a kid, I always pictured mom and dad really old and going to mom and dad's house with the grandkids and being with my brother and his kids and his wife and all of us being in one big house and, celebrating the holidays. And that dream is out the window because mom's already gone. And now stuff with dad. It's a very painful thing to deal with. Most people don't experience stuff like this until they're like 40, 45. And then there's the middle-aged crowd, like 30s, that experience it. And then you have your early 20s, and then you have your kids, and then you have babies that experience it. It's a hard feeling, a feeling that some people will never ever feel because they might be older and understand it better. But when I was 21, I did not understand it. I did not understand why. I just thought I did something really wrong in my life that I deserve this. Like, I deserve to lose her. I don't feel I deserve it now. Because I've done so well. I've made both my parents proud. I know I did. I took a bad situation and turned it into something good. I went to school, went to nursing school, did that, hated it, and now I'm in a different field, but I'm high. I'm higher in life. Not high. I'm high on life. Never did drugs. That didn't come out right. But I know I made them proud. I know my mom smiling down and saying that's my girl. And I asked her a whole bunch of times, am I doing the right thing? Because I technically, by taking the leave of absence that I took, I could have lost everything that I worked hard for. And at that moment in time, in my head, all I kept thinking was, my dad. My dad needs me more. I could find another job. I can do something else. I'm still young. I could do it. And I'm grateful I didn't lose everything that I worked hard for. But if I did, I think I made the right decision. Others might not think so, but I do. And in this time, me and Dad got to know each other more and got to be together more. And me and him haven't had that time since last year when we did the house. When I was on vacation, we bought the house. Me and Dad worked on the house together. We got really close then. And then he stayed here for like a month working on the house. And every night after work, I would come home and would do some more work with him. Or before I went to work, I would work with him. And then I would come home and then do some more work with him. We went to Lowe's almost every night and went to Home Depot almost every other day. And I learned a lot. I learned how to drywall. I know how to do tile. I know how to put cabinets back up. I know how to lay brick in the kitchen. I learned how to put a regular hardwood floor down, the laminate floors. not hardwood. I learned how to do that. I learned how to make, you know, different cuts on the saw. Um, I learned how to use a sawzall, which actually, I think that's how you say it. It's actually very scary. I know how to sand. Um, I know a lot. And it's because of him. There's still a couple things that need to be done. I need my dining room and my living room done, fully blown, because it needs to be insulated. So that means we have to tear down walls. I know how to tear down walls, make it nice and clean. It's a pain in the butt, but I know how to do it. I need my back room done. There's so much more stuff that me and Dad have to do. I want to redo the bathroom eventually. And I don't want anybody else touching my house but him. Like, I know he knows his shit. Just like there's some people out there that don't want anybody else but me cutting their meat because they know I know my shit. And it's like, it makes you feel good inside. And that's all I keep saying to him. Like, we still have to do this, Dad. We have to do that. We still have to do the roof. Like, my first roof experience was with my dad. Going up there and being on the roof was awesome. I was scared shit. But I knew I was okay because Dad was up on the roof and Jimmy was on the ground. And somebody would have either grabbed me or actually tried to catch me. And I probably just got a broken leg. Hopefully. Um, yeah, so there's like so much more stuff that me and Dad have to do together. And I would be heartbroken when his time is up. And I swear to God, the first day that I saw him, after finding all this out, I thought he was dead. I thought he was a goner. I didn't think he was going to make it to the end of the week. And then all I kept doing was praying to Mom and saying, not yet. We still need him, Mom. You never understand it until you've lived it. How much your parents and how much you need them. Because there's only two people in this world that are ever going to love you unconditionally, and that's your mother and father. And if you don't have a dad, you have your mom. And if you don't have mom, you always have dad or grandma or someone else to love you. But no one loves you like your parents. No one. I don't care how much in love you are with your partner or husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, whatever. No one loves you like your parents. And I've learned that the hard way. I don't ever want anybody to go through what I've gone through. I'm gonna cut it off here now. Good night.